You find yourself at a profoundly significant crossroads in your spiritual journey, a moment that shimmers with possibility and divine intervention. Your guardian angels, those celestial beings who have watched over you since the moment of your first breath, are reaching across the veil between worlds to share profound insights about what the cosmic forces have orchestrated for your path ahead. This is not a coincidence that brings you to this message today. This is divine timing in its purest form. Within the intricate tapestry of your life, there exist two souls whose destinies have become mysteriously intertwined with yours. These are not casual acquaintances or fleeting connections, but individuals whose presence in your life carries the weight of karmic significance. The universe has woven their stories into yours for reasons that are only now beginning to unfold, and they are destined to play pivotal roles in the chapters that lie ahead of you. Yet here lies the complexity of your current situation. These two souls find themselves locked in a cosmic dance of opposition. Like two powerful forces of nature meeting at the center of a storm, they represent different energies, different approaches, and different visions for how your shared future should manifest. The angels whisper that this tension is not without purpose. Sometimes the universe creates friction to illuminate truth, to force us to examine our hearts more deeply, and to ensure that the choices we make are aligned with our highest good. The celestial realm speaks of challenges approaching on your horizon, trials that may test the very foundations of your strength and resolve. These obstacles may feel overwhelming at times, like waves crashing against the shore of your consciousness, threatening to sweep away your sense of stability and peace. However, your guardian angels want you to understand something crucial about your character. Your patience is not merely a virtue you possess. It is a divine gift that serves as a beacon of hope for others and a source of unshakable power for yourself. This patience, this ability to remain centered when the world around you spins in chaos, will become your greatest asset in the times ahead. It is the calm eye within the hurricane, the steady heartbeat that continues even when everything else seems to falter. Others look to you for this stability, often without even realizing they are doing so. Your presence brings a sense of groundedness to situations that might otherwise spiral into confusion or despair. Before we delve deeper into the sacred insights that await you, the spiritual realm wants to draw your attention to three powerful signs that will appear throughout this divine communication. These are not mere symbols or abstract concepts. They are keys to unlocking the blessings that the universe is preparing to bestow upon you. Each sign carries within it a frequency of abundance, a vibration of grace that can open doorways to possibilities you may not have even dared to imagine. These mystical signs are intricately connected to the overall message that flows through this guidance, like golden threads woven through a tapestry of wisdom. To fully receive the transformational power of what is being shared with you today, it is essential that you allow yourself to be present for the complete revelation, letting each word and insight settle into the depths of your soul where true understanding takes root. Returning to the heart of this divine message, we must examine the fascinating dynamic between these two significant individuals in your life. One of these souls burns with the intensity of immediate action, their heart calling them to take a leap of faith that would bind their destiny to yours through the sacred bond of marriage. This person sees in you everything they have been searching for, and their spirit cries out for union, for the security and joy that comes from knowing they have found their spiritual counterpart. The other soul, equally drawn to you but approaching from a different energetic frequency, advocates for the gentle unfolding of time. They believe in the power of gradual deepening, in allowing love to mature like wine in sacred vessels, growing richer and more complex with each passing season. This person treasures the journey itself, understanding that some of life's most beautiful gifts reveal themselves only to those who have the wisdom to wait. This creates a situation that may seem familiar yet profound. Two hearts, both genuine in their affection for you, finding themselves in opposition not because they lack love, but because their love expresses itself through different languages of the soul. One speaks in the urgent whispers of passionate commitment, while the other communicates through the patient poetry of gradual revelation. Perhaps you have experienced something similar in reverse, a time when you found yourself competing for someone's attention, when your heart raced with the hope of being chosen above another. This is one of humanity's most ancient dances, played out across cultures and centuries, yet it never loses its power to surprise us when we find ourselves at the center of such attention. What makes this situation particularly profound is that these are not strangers who have suddenly noticed your light. These are individuals who know the depths of your character, who have witnessed your kindness in quiet moments, who understand the rare quality of your spirit. You have always possessed a magnetic quality that draws others into your orbit, though you may not fully recognize this gift within yourself. Your company has a transformative effect on those around you. There is something about your presence that illuminates truth, that helps others see possibilities they had not considered before, that brings a sense of peace to troubled hearts. This is not something you manufacture or perform. It flows from you naturally, like light from a star, touching everything within its reach. However, this gift comes with responsibility. Without awareness of your impact on others, you might inadvertently send signals that create expectations you never intended to fulfill. Some souls are so hungry for the kind of light you naturally emanate that they may read deeper meaning into simple kindness, may see promises where none were made. But in the case of these two individuals currently at odds over you, there is no such confusion. They see you clearly, understand your worth completely, and one of them has reached the point where their heart can no longer contain its desire for permanent union. The prospect of marriage, that sacred merging of two souls into one shared destiny, represents not just personal desire but cosmic orchestration. This brings us to the first of the three sacred signs, the humble yet powerful beetle. You might find it curious that such a small creature carries such profound spiritual significance. But those who understand the deeper mysteries of nature know that beetles represent some of the most beautiful qualities of the soul. Unlike many insects that flee at the first sign of human approach, beetles embody a remarkable openness and trust. They allow themselves to be handled gently, creating connections across species that speak to their inherently peaceful nature. In many cultures throughout history, beetles have been cherished as symbols of friendship and companionship, so gentle and accepting that children naturally gravitate toward them as living toys that require no batteries, only love and respect. The beetle represents the open hand of friendship extended without fear, the invitation to connection that asks for nothing more than mutual respect and gentle interaction. When a beetle appears in your awareness, it carries the energy of receptivity, of being willing to engage with whatever life presents without defensive reactions or attempts to escape. This mirrors your own approach to relationships and human connection. Like the beetle, you possess an unusual combination of strength and gentleness that allows others to feel safe in your presence. You do not bite when threatened, do not flee when challenged, but instead remain open to the possibilities that each interaction might bring. This rare quality of character is what draws others to you like moths to flame, seeking the warmth and acceptance that flows so naturally from your being. The beetle also carries profound symbolism around transformation and inner strength. Its very existence reminds us that change is not only possible but natural, that we all possess within us the power to evolve beyond our current circumstances. When you encounter the beetle in your daily life, whether physically or symbolically, remember that it serves as a mirror reflecting your own capacity for positive transformation and your ability to remain grounded and peaceful even in the midst of change. Of the two individuals who find themselves drawn to you, only one possesses the kind of unwavering strength and commitment that matches your own spiritual fortitude. This is the person whose heart burns with the desire to propose, who sees in marriage not just personal fulfillment, but a sacred calling to walk the path of life as unified souls. Yet this does not diminish the value or sincerity of the other person who seeks your heart. While they may not be moved to immediate action, they represent a different but equally valid approach to love, one that appreciates depth, that understands the beauty of gradual unfolding, that sees courtship itself as a sacred dance worthy of extended celebration. This is what your guardian angels mean when they speak of significant changes that are entirely positive in nature. Regardless of which path you ultimately choose, each option carries within it the seeds of joy, growth, and spiritual fulfillment. The second sacred sign reveals itself as the intricate candle, a symbol that speaks to the deep mysteries of time and consciousness. Candles have held sacred significance across virtually every spiritual tradition because they embody a profound paradox. They simultaneously connect us to our ancestral past while illuminating the path toward our future destiny. The flame of a candle carries within it the essence of ancient wisdom, the same fire that has guided humanity through countless generations of darkness. Yet this same flame reaches forward, casting light on the unknown territories that lie ahead, making visible the steps we must take to reach our highest potential. To truly understand the gift that the candle offers, we must learn to look both backward and forward simultaneously, honoring the lessons and experiences that have shaped us while remaining open to the new possibilities that beckon from tomorrow. When we achieve this delicate balance of perspective, the present moment becomes alive with infinite potential, and we find ourselves capable of making decisions that honor both our history and our dreams. The intricately designed candle carries an even deeper message. While simple candles connect us to the flow of time, elaborately crafted candles represent the collision of past and future in moments of extraordinary beauty and significance. These artistic creations draw our attention fully into the present moment, where the magic of transformation actually occurs. When you encounter such a candle, whether in meditation, ceremony, or simple daily life, recognize it as a beacon of extraordinary good fortune. Allow its presence to remind you that you stand at a sacred intersection of time, perfectly positioned to receive the blessings that the universe has been preparing specifically for you. The wisdom and understanding that these symbols offer will prove invaluable as you navigate the complexities that lie ahead. Even when uncertainty clouds your vision and you feel the weight of important decisions pressing upon you, remember that you are never truly alone. The universe itself conspires in your favor, and your guardian angels stand ready to provide guidance and protection at every turn. Regarding your current situation, The celestial realm offers this profound insight. You are approaching a turning point that will reshape the very foundation of your life experience. The pace of events is about to accelerate, bringing with it opportunities for growth and transformation that you may not have thought possible. In these moments of rapid change, it becomes crucial to maintain your connection to your authentic desires and deepest wisdom. Listen closely to the voice of your heart, for it carries within it the guidance of your highest self. When you make decisions from this place of inner knowing, regret becomes impossible because you are choosing from alignment rather than fear, from love rather than obligation, from wisdom rather than pressure. While these two individuals continue their cosmic debate over the direction of your shared future, there exists a possibility that their very conflict may reveal a third path, one that neither of them has considered but that the universe has been preparing all along. Sometimes the most obvious choices, the ones that seem predetermined and inevitable, are not actually the ones that serve our highest good. The universe possesses infinite creativity in orchestrating our destinies. While certain paths may seem fixed and unchangeable, divine intelligence always maintains the flexibility to introduce new possibilities when circumstances call for fresh solutions. Trust that if neither of the current options feels completely right in your heart, the cosmos will provide alternatives that serve your authentic needs. This brings us to the final, and perhaps most powerful, of the three sacred signs, the wise and cunning fox. Consider this question deeply. If you were to witness a confrontation between a cat and a dog, which animal would you expect to emerge victorious? While both possess their own strengths and advantages, there exists a third option that surpasses them both. The fox who observes the entire situation from a position of strategic wisdom. In this metaphor, you are the fox, possessing advantages and capabilities that the other participants in this drama cannot even comprehend. While they engage in their cosmic argument over your affections, they have not fully grasped the depth of your personal power or the range of choices actually available to you. The fox represents the wisdom to see beyond apparent limitations, to recognize opportunities that others miss because they are too focused on their immediate desires. You possess this same quality of strategic vision, this ability to perceive solutions and possibilities that transcend the obvious options presenting themselves. Perhaps you have not yet fully recognized the extent of your own capabilities and potential. This is common among souls who possess genuine power. They often underestimate themselves because their gifts feel natural and effortless rather than forced or manufactured. But as the moment of decision approaches, you will discover that your options extend far beyond the immediate choices being presented to you. The essential message that flows through all of these insights is this. While it is important to listen respectfully to what both of these individuals have to offer, your primary focus must remain on your own authentic desires and spiritual calling. It might feel tempting to make your decision based on concern for their feelings, but remember that both of them are seeking something from you for their own fulfillment. You are not restricted to these two options, even if current circumstances make it seem as though they represent your only viable paths forward. The universe always provides multiple doorways to happiness and fulfillment, and your guardian angels want you to remember that you possess the power to shape your own destiny according to your deepest wisdom and highest vision. As we approach the conclusion of this divine communication, I offer this prayer for your journey ahead. Great source of all that is, grant this beloved soul the strength to navigate the complexities that lie ahead with grace and wisdom. Help them find patience amidst the swirling energies of conflicting desires, and illuminate the path toward their truest and deepest calling. May the sacred signs of the universe serve as constant guides, leading them toward decisions that honor both their heart's wisdom and their spirit's highest purpose. May they embrace the magnificent power that resides within their own being, recognizing that they possess everything necessary to shape their destiny according to divine will. As they stand at this cosmic crossroads, surround them with your infinite love, and help them feel the absolute certainty that they are capable of steering their own course toward a future overflowing with blessings, joy, and spiritual fulfillment. Your guardian angels depart from this communication with these final words of encouragement and empowerment. Allow every insight shared today to resonate deeply within the chambers of your heart and soul. Remember always that you are profoundly loved by forces beyond your current understanding, and that there exists within you far more wisdom, strength, and potential than meets the physical eye. Focus your attention on your own magnificent capabilities and trust in your inner guidance. When you operate from this place of self-knowledge and divine connection, all things naturally align themselves for your highest good, and your path becomes illuminated with grace, abundance, and extraordinary blessings. Type 777 to claim this message and all the divine blessings contained within it as your own sacred inheritance. Consider leaving words of encouragement for other souls who may encounter this message, for your positive energy has the power to uplift and inspire those who are also seeking guidance and hope in their own spiritual journeys.